Okay, students. Now, the next important functional group in organic compounds is ethers. Okay, what are the ethers? How the ethers are representing? What is the general formula? General formula of ethers is oxygen atom is connected by the two alkyl groups through a single bonds. This is the general representation. R bond O bond R is known as ethers. So this R means what, dear students? Alkyl group. Alkyl groups means CnH2n plus 1. Bond O bond CnH2n plus 1. Means two alkyl groups are connected with oxygen atom. Such type of compounds are called as ethers. Called as ethers. Okay. Now ethers IUPAC name. This one alkyl group connected with oxygen atom, that we have to consider as alkoxy. The remaining is known as alkanes. Okay, alkoxy alkanes. Okay, so this is the general formula and IUPAC name of ethers is alkoxy alkanes. But common names of ethers means two alkyl groups are present. So the two alkyl groups are same. Then what we have to call, dear students? Dialkyl. Commonly we have to call it as ethers. Dialkyl ethers. If alkyl groups are different, then we have to write that different alkyl groups names. After that we have to write ethers. That is the common name of ethers. Okay, let's see examples. Examples. Okay, for example, one oxygen atom is connected by the two methyl groups. This carbon tetravalence is satisfied or not? This carbon is bonded with 3 hydrogen atoms and one bond with oxygen atom. Generally, oxygen always forms 2 bonds. That is 2 single bonds or 1 double bond. 2 single bonds or 1 double bond. So here 2 single bonds are present. Now 2 alkyl groups are same. That's its common name is dimethyl ether. Dimethyl ether is the common name. IUPAC name. This OCH3 group we have to consider as a prefix. Then root word is 1 carbon. That's its IUPAC name is methoxy. Methoxy methane. Methoxy methane. Okay, students. Now let's see. This around the oxygen atom, one side methyl group is present, another side is ethyl group is present. Now the longest carbon chain is 2 carbons. On the longest carbon chain, the first carbon is attached to OCH3 group. That's its IUPAC nomenclature is 1-methoxy or methoxyethane. Methoxyethane. So ethers are the derivatives of alkanes only. So that OCH3 group or 1 OR group, 1 alkyl group attached to the oxygen atom, that we have to consider as a prefix. Prefix means substance. So the prefix name first we have to write. After that root word. After that primary suffix. The primary suffix is ANE. AN. Okay. 1-methoxyethane or methoxyethane. Now its common name do you want means around the oxygen atom, one side methyl group is attached, another side is ethyl group is attached. That's its name is methyl ether. Methyl ether. This is the common name, methyl ether. Now, one more example. See, both sides ethyl groups are attached. The longest carbon chain is 2 carbons, and the right side also 2 carbons containing alkoxy group is present, alkyl group is present. That's why it is called ethyl diethyl ether. Its common name is IUPAC nomenclature is ethoxy. Ethoxyethane. Its IUPAC nomenclature is ethoxyethane. Okay, students. Now, I will give you one important example. Let's see. That is, for example, OCH3 group like this. Now, see here, this carbon is connected with oxygen atom, this oxygen atom is connected with CH3 group, means ether linkage is present or not. Now, the longest carbon chain is this. 3 carbon atoms containing group, we have to consider the longest carbon chain. Now, on the longest carbon chain, what is the position of OCH3 group? The position of OCH3 group is second position. Okay. So either left to right or right to left, that OCH3 group position is coming 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Second position is coming. So anyone is correct. Now its IUPAC nomenclature is. What is the position of OCH3 group, dear students? Second position. 2-methoxypropane. Its IUPAC nomenclature is 2-methoxypropane. Propane. Okay, that is the IUPAC nomenclature. Its common name do you want means one side methyl group is present, another side is a propyl group is present. But this propyl is not a straight chain, isopropyl group. 2 CH3 groups are connected with 1 CH group. That's why it is, its common name is methyl isopropyl ether. Methyl isopropyl ether is the common name. IUPAC nomenclature is 2-methoxypropane. IUPAC nomenclature is 2-methoxypropane. Let's say I will give you one more example. I'll give you one more example. That is, like one ether is present. If you observe that the longest carbon chain this around this oxygen atom, here 2 carbon atoms are present. Yes, my ethers are one type of organic compounds, but the ether OCH3 group is a functional group, but that we have to consider as a prefix only, like halogen atoms. Halogens always, where we are written that halogen name, dear students, according to IUPAC nomenclature rules, halogens always we have to consider as a prefix. Like the ethers also, the alkoxy group always we have to consider as a prefix only. Always we have to consider as a prefix only. Prefix. That's why it is substituent always, that OCH3 OR group we have to consider as a substituent. Okay, is not a functional group. Understood, man? Common names, generally for every organic compound there are certain common names are present. So regarding that common names, just for casual only we need to remember first 2-3 organic compounds common names. The remaining common names not required. But most of the thing The main important thing is mostly they will ask IUPAC nomenclatures only. But for your convenience, I am discussing the common names also. Okay, Abhay. Now the root word. If you understand this position 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, either right to left or left to right, the oxygen atom attached carbon position is third carbon only. This is the longest carbon chain. The longest chain is root word. How many carbons? 5 carbons. At the third carbon, one substance is present, that is OC2H5 group. That's its correct IUPAC nomenclature is 3-ethoxy pent. 5 carbons means pent and having single bond, primary suffix single bonds means pent plus ane, pentane. 3-ethoxy pentane. 3-ethoxy pentane is the IUPAC nomenclature. So this is about important ethers. Okay, students, understood ma? Abhay. Next. Let's see the next important functional group is aldehydes. Aldehydes. Aldehydes general formula RC double bond OH. C double bond OH is functional group ma. So always C double bond OH group, it is always first position, first carbon. The remaining we have to choose the longest carbon chain. On the longest carbon chain, any substance or prefixes are present, then the prefix positions will be. We have to decide the prefix positions with respect to that C double bond O position. Okay. See R C double bond O H type of compounds are called as alkanes. Okay. Common name not required initial. Just 1 or 2 compounds common names I am giving. The remaining common names not required. Okay. So the aldehyde general formula is RC double bond OH. Now it's IUPAC nomenclature. From alkanes, you remove E and add Al. Then we are getting alkanols. This alkanol is the IUPAC nomenclature of aldehydes. IUPAC nomenclature of aldehydes. Let's see examples. One carbon containing aldehyde. This R is H. One carbon only. Its IUPAC nomenclature is meth. One carbon is present, meth root word plus An. That methane you remove E and add Al, all. Methanol. This is the root word. This is primary suffix. It is secondary suffix. Okay. So that is a one carbon containing compound IUPAC nomenclature for aldehyde is methanol. Okay, understood? Now 2 carbons. Two carbons containing aldehyde means the functional group is first carbon. Now the longest carbon chain is 2 carbons. 2 carbons is the root word. Its IUPAC nomenclature is eth. And the primary suffix is ane. Ethane, 1 all, or ethanol. Al all. Instead of Al, all, if you used OL means it becomes to alcohol name. That's why it's very, very important. Al, all means aldehydes. Okay. Like the compound is present. CH3, CH2, C double bond OH. The longest carbon chain. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons. Its isotopic nomenclature is prop plus An plus Al. Propanol. Prop plus An plus Al. Propanol. Okay. Now, I'll give you one more example. Like the organic compound is present. CH3 bond CH bond CH3 bond C double bond OH. The longest carbon chain we have to choose 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with functional group. So this is the longest carbon chain. 1, 2, 3. Either 1, 2, 3 means that second carbon methyl substance is present. So the root word is 3 carbons. Secondary prefix bond CH3, its name is methyl. Okay, 3 carbons means pro. Primary suffix An and secondary suffix Al. Secondary suffix is Al. So, while writing its IUPAC nomenclature, first secondary prefix name first we have to write. That prefix name, after that root word, after that primary suffix, after that functional group, secondary suffix. Now its correct IUPAC nomenclature is 2-methyl, pro, and 1-ol, propane, 1-ol or propanol. Propanol. It is the correct IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, students. Now let's see this methanol. Its common name is formaldehyde. Okay. The second one CH3C double bond OH. Its common name methanol is IUPAC name. Its common name is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. Just you remember these two common names, enough. Remaining not required. One carbon containing aldehyde is called as formaldehyde. 2 carbons containing aldehyde is acetaldehyde. Its IUPAC nomenclature is ethanol. Okay, so this is about aldehydes. Next, ketones. Ketones. Let's see that ketones examples. Ketones. Ketones means general formula RC double bond O R. RC double bond O R means 2 alkyl groups are connected to the C double bond O group. Those are called as ketones. Okay. Now the ketones IUPAC nomenclature from alkanes. You remove E and add ONE, then we will get alkanone. Then we will get alkanones. That alkanone is the IUPAC nomenclature of ketone. So the ketones, in order to say ketones means minimum 3 carbon atoms are required, but aldehydes minimum 1 carbon atom is enough. But ketones 3 carbon atoms. So the simplest ketone is CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Its IUPAC nomenclature is that C double bond O group is the functional group. Its position is left to right or right to left. It is second position only. The longest carbon chain is 3 carbon atoms. Okay. Its IUPAC nomenclature is pro single bonds. On the root word, all are single bonds. and secondary suffix is ONE. What is the position of secondary suffix? 2. 2 on. This we can written like this also. 2 propanone. 2 propanone or propane 2 on. Propane 2 on. Next, one more example. This, like 4 carbons containing ketone is present. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the functional group position is second. Either right to left side we are going, the functional group position is second K. Now, you have to select the numbering like this. Here the functional group position 3K. So the functional group always the position should be least number or least some rule we have to follow. That's why the above numbering is correct. Now its IUPAC nomenclature is, the root word is 4 carbons, but, AN, single bonds, all are single bonds only, AN, butane, 2-1. Butane 2-1 is the correct IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, students. Now let's say I will give you one more example. It's very, very important. See, for example, 4 carbons on the group word only. CH3 bond CH bond CH3 bond C double bond CH3. Like the ketone is present. It's IUPAC nomenclature we want. Then, if you observe that 1, 2, 3, 4. The functional group position is second, and here the substance position is third. The longest carbon chain is 4 carbons. Now we are giving the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the substance position is 3 and functional group position is 2. Now 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and is also 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And this is also 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Now which we have to consider? Either this number we have to consider or this number we need to consider. Let inform to me. Right to left side we have to consider the positions. Left to right we have to consider the positions. Functional group. This is the functional group or secondary suffix. It goes to more priority. That's why right to left side we have to consider. Very good, Seema. So this is correct. Above one is correct. Now according to that, what is the IUPAC nomenclature? Tell me. Yes, ma. Very good. What is its IUPAC nomenclature? Yes, students. 3. After identification of the positions, while writing the name, always prefix name first we have to write. Prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. Okay? It's very clear. Now, its IUPAC nomenclature is 3-methyl, 3-methyl, butane, 2-1. Butane 2-1 is correct. Okay, 3-methyl, butane 2-1. Okay, students, let's see the next one is. Okay, this is about ketones, their IUPAC nomenclatures. Next, important organic compounds is carboxylic acids. The next important organic compounds is carboxylic acids. Okay. Carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid chemical representation we know very well. R C double bond OH. Those are called as carboxylic acids. Okay, it's very clear. Now it's IUPAC nomenclature. From alkanes, you remove E and add oic acid. Then we'll get alkanoic acid. Then we'll get alkanoic acid. Okay, students. For example, carboxylic acids are starts from one carbon onwards. H, C double bond OH. This alkyl group is hydrogen. This is the simplest carboxylic acid. Its IUPAC nomenclature is only one carbon. Methane, one oic acid or methanoic acid. This one carbon containing carboxylic acid, its common name is formic acid. It's very, very important. This common name you have to remember. Next, two carbons. Two carbons containing carboxylic acid is CH3C double bond OH. Is the longest carbon chain is two carbons, and COH group functional group is present at first carbon only. Now its IUPAC nomenclature is ethane oic acid, ethanoic acid. CH3, CH2, C double bond OH. Like three carbon atoms are present, then its IUPAC nomenclature is propanoic acid. Okay, students. Now, two carbons, CH3, C double bond OH. Its IUPAC nomenclature is ethanoic acid, and its common name is acetic acid. Its common name is acetic acid. See this? What ma? This lines means what? What is the line? These are numbering. 1, 2, 3 numbering. This is CH3 bond. The bond indicates that actually already I discussed that representation of organic compounds in this is the condensed formula. So sometimes they will give in exam like this also. CH3 bond dot CH2 dot COOH, like this also they will give. So instead of this carbon and carbon, nothing is there. Means they have single bonds. Otherwise you can write like this also, no problem. CH2 C double bond OH. This is if I draw like this means we can understood very easily because it indicates that double bond is present, single bond is present. If any double bond is present means then it becomes CH2 double bond CH, it will comes like. Okay, so that is our convenience I am writing. And sometimes in exam or in your textbooks mostly they will give the formulas like this CH3 CH2 COH. If any double bond are present like in that case only they will mention the double bonds. This type of representation is known as a condensed representation, condensed formula method, and bond line representation also they will give. So that also we have to practice. Okay students, so this is about propanoic acid. So this is about carboxylic acid IUPAC nomenclature. Next, esters. Let's see that esters. Esters generally represented by RC double bond OR, means That OR means its IUPAC nomenclature is, what is the IUPAC nomenclature of esters, dear students? OH, alkyl alkanoids, its IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature, alkyl alkanoid, OH. From alkanes you remove E and add OAT. So but here the oxygen atom attached alkyl group, first we need to write alkyl alkanoid. For example, CH3 C double bond O CH3. The C double bond O group attached carbon, it is how many carbons? 2 carbons are present. So the remaining is substitute, it is prefix. Now this oxygen is right side connected. Alkyl groups, how many are present? 1 carbon. That's why it is methoxy. Methoxy ethane. Its IUPAC nomenclature is methoxy ethane. For example, OCH3 is present like. It is the longest carbon chain. Its IUPAC nomenclature is methoxypropane. Methoxypropane. And one more example, CH3 like one organic compound is present. Now this is that functional group. C double bond O is the functional group. Where it is not matching, alkyl. Sorry man, not methoxy, methyl. Oh. Sorry, I did wrong. Methyl. Its IUPAC nomenclature is this only. We have to consider CH3. This name is methyl 1, 2, 3, 2 carbons. Ethanoate. Methyl ethanoate. Its name is methyl propanoate. Okay, now it is correct. Okay, students? Abhay, very good. Methyl propanoate is the name. Now, this is a alkyl group. 2 carbons containing alkyl group. Now the longest carbon chain is 1, 2, 3. At second carbon methyl group is present. So this kind of esters IUPAC name, what I said, dear students, alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl means ethyl. Ethyl. Total 3 carbons. At the 3 carbons, the second carbon methyl group is present. Ethyl 2 methyl propanoate.